So here we are, made it back to Oakshade Raceway again. We were a little angry, frustrated, pissed off, whatever you want to call it, last week at the track conditions, and I gotta give credit where it's due. There's a podcast that happens around here every week, or radio show, whatever you want to call it, and the track was on there and they did apologize about their conditions. So, you know, like I said, give credit where it's due. They realized they're wrong, and looking at it right now, it's 150% better than it was last week. So it's dark in color instead of light in color, so that's a bonus. So like we said, we never really expect Oakshade to be fast. You know, as far as like Attica, it's always fast in the heat races and qualifying. We always expect Oakshade's going to be a little bit drier, which is fine. And it looks like we'll have a little bit of moisture in her tonight. So one thing that they do that's pretty cool here, Dan Rice is the guy, the Link Zone, is the one that sets it up. He does it at Florence every year, and he does it up here every year. It's call it the Night of Wheels. So they basically ask the race teams and track to donate pedal bikes for kids, and they do a bunch of drawings, because they end up usually getting about 150 bikes, and they draw your incoming ticket number for kids, and if you show up and your ticket number gets drawn, you win a pedal bike. So really neat kind of thing that they do for the kids. It kind of keeps the kids involved in the sport and everything like that. They show up here every week and root on their favorite driver, so we always try to participate in this the best way we can. So that's what we got here. We got the little kid's bike all ready to go up to the grandstands. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Maybe later in the night, once everybody gets here and gets their bikes up there, we'll get some video of it. But there's usually like 150 bikes lining the front of the grandstand, so kids get all excited about it. It's something neat that we can do. I mean, for, you know, $100 or whatever one of these little bikes costs, it's a small price to kind of give back if you can. So we'll get you some video of that. But we got a little bit of car maintenance to do tonight. We didn't pull this thing out today. We had a bunch of stuff going on, and didn't have a chance to pull it out of the box today. So not a big deal. We didn't hurt anything last night, which is a bonus. So we just got a little bit of car maintenance to do, and we'll get that all tuned up and get ready for hot lap qualifying.
All right, you guys want to? There we go.
Come in after hot laps. My wife is right.
All right, I have Miss Taya with her lovely parents here. Taya is they are setting up a fundraiser for Taya, as well as 2 other families.
Yes.
They are making proceeds to help these families out with similar conditions as Taya, and I'm going to let them tell you all about it.
Hi everybody, so this is Taya, our daughter. She's 3 years old. She was diagnosed at the age of 2 with round cell sarcoma with the sick NUT-M1 mutation. It's a very rare form of cancer. She's only the 7th case in the entire world that's been recorded since 2019. We did a shining show last year, of course, and that was a huge success for the family. And the outreaching support of the community was phenomenal. The only way we knew how to pay it back was to do another shine and show, but instead of the proceeds going back to us, we're splitting proceeds between 2 local families that we've already picked, but the public is not going to know until the day of the shine and show. So those proceeds will be split between the 2 families to help them with, you know, costly medical bills, gas,
How many of you played egg toss last week?
all those things. This year is our Wagon Gone Wild.
Did you get egg on your head?
It was made by Cummings Customs out of Angola, Indiana.
You won.
They made one last year for us. Taya actually, enough people put in tickets with Taya's name on them that Taya won it. Last year it was purple.
How old are you, Kayla?
This year it's really pretty pink.
Where you go to school?
It's got a cool detail on the inside with our new logo.
Are you sure? Yes. Where's your mom at?
That's our new logo, or Team Taya giving it back.
Alright. Tell us something mom doesn't want anybody to know.
Taya is doing really well, aren't you? We're done with treatments and scans are going pretty good, so her little hair's growing back now.
That's awesome.
Can you tell everybody hi?
Like DAN.
Now the drawing for the, if you would like to get in on this, do you guys have a Facebook page?
Yes, we have a Team Taya Facebook page, as well as Dawn or I. You can find us on Facebook. We would purchase tickets. The Shine and Show is July 10th. It's a Sunday from 2 to 5. Be there. There's going to be other things that go on. There's going to be 50/50s, some raffles. We're going to do a grill raffle for a nice new Blackstone. There will be food there and a DJ. Plenty of cars, I'm sure. So come on out, bring your family.
And where is that at?
It's going to be at the Williams County Fairgrounds in Montpelier, Ohio. General admission is a free will donation. If you bring anything with wheels, it is a $20 fee for entry. We don't care if it's a bicycle. Bring it. Shine it up, make it look pretty, and show it to us.
All right, now remember the tickets will be drawn on July 10th. So make sure that you look them up on Facebook and get a hold of them, get yourself a ticket.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you, Taya, for your time.
Say thank you.
Thank you, and we wish you all the best luck in the world, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pioneer, Ohio. Are there pioneers there? Rusty Smith, Willard Miller making up the front row. They'll lead the field.
So, pretty good night so far here. Kind of a strange little deja vu of 2 weeks ago. So we started fourth in the heat race. Brandon had the car working real good on the high side. We rode around a leader probably about halfway through the heat race, and I kind of pushed the issue a little bit and got a little bit high the next lap getting into one, and he ended up getting back around me, but we I run him back down and got back around him. Well, basically got back around him. Caution comes out with 1 to go. So starting second, and I just I was good enough to maintain through 3 and 4, but I made my ground up in 1 and 2. So with only having basically a green and white together, I just didn't have enough. We were door to door at the line, but he got me by a little bit. So we finished second, which gave us the last redraw spot, which worked out really well. Pulled a 2. So starting on the outside pole of this feature, that's where we want to be. Made a few more tweaks. So we'll see if we can't get this thing better and try to get us a W here. I mean, we need one. So we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, it's repeated like 2 weeks ago. When you guys are watching this tape, you're gonna be like, I think I've seen this feature. No, nope, it's me and Dusty on the front row. So this is a new one. Hopefully we come out victorious in this one. So any thoughts there, crew guy?
I think of my driver telling me he needs a little more every time he gets out of the car.
just a tiny little bit, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. So no, he's got her dialed in pretty good tonight. We were a little off last night, but we learned something. So we'll see what happens. Any thoughts? Go faster. See, I tell Brandon I need just a little bit more. Keller tells me I need to go a little bit faster. So it's kind of it works out. It's a good relationship. Anyhow, we'll see. It finally clouded over a little bit, which is nice. The track's still pretty damn dry. It's a typical Oakshade this week anyway. I gotta give it to them. They definitely did a lot better job than last week. It's dusty, but it is at least back to typical. Last week was like, I don't know, not typical, terrible, whatever you want to call it, but they got it around a lot better this week, so props to them. Decent field of late models here tonight. See what happens. Hopefully we can be there at the end of this feature and capitalize on one of these front row starting spots. dejected after that feature there. We started second. I don't even know where the hell we finished. Just, I don't know. We made a wrong swing at the car, and it was not good at all. We tried everything we could up at the top side, and just didn't ever go anywhere, and we ended up sucking back down to the bottom and just riding the tires. I mean, we ran them back down, but it was too late at that point. So just a swing and a miss, evidently.
That was the dirtiest damn pavement racing I've seen in a while.
We got this because fucking people don't know how to weave their car on parade laps and just running other people around them. So that's cool, no big deal. Just fix our shit. I guess it doesn't make me feel bad when I fucking wad somebody's shit up next time they're around me. You know, maybe before the start of a race or something like that. Maybe we'll just put them right in the catch fence. But anyhow, we'll move on. We'll regroup. Might have a different plan for next week as far as where we're gonna go and what we're gonna do. But I mean, again, you know, the track was decent. It was just, we just missed it tonight. So you'll have nights like that. So again, we'll regroup and go from there.